What's up guys, I hope you are all doing well. XRP guys, and we know what's going on. XRP is being regulated for no reason because XRP is a currency and we all know that. But the SEC is playing games with us, actually with everyone, because everyone knows, even Brett Garlinghouse, that this is just a show. Maybe they're part of it, we don't know. Now take a look at this, guys. This guy say how prophetic. In 2019, David Schwartz predicted exactly what the SEC ended up doing. Now let's take a look at the video. But before we get into the video, guys, please don't forget to subscribe. This will help me to bring content every day for you guys, and I would really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video. Let's dig in the video, guys. This is David Schwartz in 2019 already talking about regulation. He knew it was coming. And Brett Garlinghouse is also talking about this for many years. If you see his interviews, he always said they want clarity and regulation. Because in Japan, in United Kingdom, in many countries, there is regulation for these things. Now let's take a look.
The laws apply, and that's why I think you'll see many organizations, Ripple and many others, Coin Center is another, lobbying regulators not so much to change the law but to clarify it, like to tell us what it is that we need to do so that someone doesn't come down 2 years later and say, hey, what you were doing completely in the open and completely transparently for the last 4 years was illegal from day one and you should have known that. And we're like, we meet with you like every week about what we're doing, and now you're telling us we should have realized 4 years ago that it was fundamentally and completely illegal? Like, that doesn't make any sense. And so it's very hard.
He is literally describing the situation, guys, that's going on now. You can hear it. They were showing them every week what they are doing. They are showing them, and then after several years they come and they say what you were doing was illegal. It doesn't make any sense, guys. They just need this catalyst for XRP to go to the moon. Now let's take a look what we have, guys. Here we have the House just passed 6 bipartisan financial services bills, including ranking member Eliminate Barriers to Innovation Act. So actually, this guy is just saying that we have the SEC and we have Ripple, and there is no way to regulate stuff, so we need to work on that. And he is giving like a bridge solution, like we need something to have a clear regulation for all of these things. Let's take a look what he says.
Support of my bill, the barriers to eliminating the Barriers to Innovation Act. This is a bipartisan bill that addresses the much needed collaboration between the Commodities Futures Trading Commission and the Securities and Exchange Commission. What we have is a regulation of commodities through one entity of our federal government here in the United States, and regulation of securities by another entity of our government. What we need is conversation between those two entities about the nature of digital assets and cryptocurrencies. We have neither a security nor a commodity in what is a new creation of digital assets. Now, what we see with the CFTC is that everything is a commodity in their worldview, and the Securities and Exchange Commission thinks, well, you're close, everything's actually a security. And so they each want to regulate something that is not in their nature to regulate, or not in the substance of their capacity to regulate. And so we have neither fish nor fowl, neither security nor what the Commodities Futures Trading Commission wants to regulate in their world. And so you have neither fish nor fowl when it comes to this new creation of cryptocurrencies. The fact is that the Bitcoin white paper, written by somebody that called themselves Satoshi Nakamoto.
Now, can you see, guys? There is regulation coming, and he is actually saying that. He is saying that we need these entities to cooperate, and it's not happening now. And this is why the SEC is having problem with Ripple now, because actually the SEC don't even know what the rules are, because they don't even these things are new. Crypto digital assets are new, and this is what's happening now, guys. What is happening with XRP is so huge for the whole crypto industry, guys, and not many people know that. They think, oh, XRP is in the bad light, and I don't know what they think, but you have to think about it, because this is the beginning of regulation for cryptocurrency in general, because Ripple will never be the first, guys, and it will not be the last. So you have to understand that we reached a point that we are given clarity and regulation, and the SEC is clearly losing against Ripple because there was no regulation to begin with from the beginning. So let's take a look, guys, what we have here. This is a chart. I just find this chart so beautiful that I wanted to show you guys. Look at this. So we recently had a pullback and people were panicking, but as you can see, it's completely healthy. We went up a lot, and now we have a kind of a breather, and price is still moving in the right direction. There is no reason to panic. So this is just a beautiful chart showing us that XRP can go so much higher. Let's take a look at this. What are the advantages of a DEX? Now, guys, a DEX is the centralized exchange of XRP, and this is very huge. This is very huge, guys. Let's take a look. What is the difference between a centralized exchange and a DEX? Centralized exchanges are run by businesses that offer crypto and fiat ramps. These run on software called a trade engine. Centralized exchanges usually decide which currency pairs are available to trade and are able to add or remove them. They are also able to add or remove functionality from the exchange and engine and shut down the exchange at any moment. A decentralized exchange, such as the XRPL DEX, is always on. Users of the network can create trade offers for any currency that exists on the network to any other currency. This is called any-to-any trading, and it's a rare sight on centralized exchanges. On a decentralized exchange, the engine or a specific market can never be shut down. The XRP ledger uses trust lines so that an address can determine what currencies it's willing to receive, unlike Ethereum, where a given address can receive anything at any time, even if the owner doesn't want that. Now, guys, this is so huge, and this is coming for XRPL, for the XRP ledger. And this is also where all the liquidity and the money will start flowing in, because imagine if you have an XRP currency bridge, you also need an exchange where you can trade everything against the XRP, right? This is exactly what's going on here, guys. This is huge. This is so huge. Centralized exchanges are usually faster and more flexible than a DEX due to a central database that doesn't need to be mined or accepted by many validators. On the XRPL, theoretically, each trade will take at least 3 to 4 seconds the time to validate a ledger to execute. On the other hand, the XRPL DEX is always on, and you can always post a trade offer assuming you have access to your XRPL account. Guys, this is the future. This is how CBDCs will be bridged. We have an XRP ledger where you can make your own CBDC for central banks, and then they can also have a trade on exchange to any currency out there. This is the future, guys. This is what we are waiting for. Here's how many Americans know about XRP, Cardano, and Chainlink. Now, this is just a funny thing that I came across, and actually it's like a picture, and you can see how many Americans actually know every currency. Now, guys, this is how early we are in the cryptocurrency world. This is just saying to us that we are investing in something that will be the future. And let's take a look. 95% Americans know Bitcoin, 38% Ethereum, and so on. Look at XRP, guys. 6% knows XRP. Guys, that is so low. That is so low. Imagine that you are invested in this currency. 6% of the people know it, and then even less is maybe invested in it. And then also the amount. Guys, it filters down to such a small amount of people who actually know that XRP is a future coin. Here you have also Cardano, Polkadot. This is just an image I want to show you guys how early cryptocurrency actually is. Before the masses start investing, before everyone starts knowing XRP on a regular basis, is a couple years away, guys. And imagine that you are in it now. This is the best time to invest in cryptocurrency, guys. Not financial advice, by the way. Ripple lawyer details another important development in the XRP lawsuit today. It seems that every day there is a new development in the SEC versus Ripple case. Just yesterday, Deaton Law Firm's attorney John Deaton filed a motion to intervene on behalf of XRP holders. In Ripple's legal battle with US Securities and Exchange Commissions, he stated that the SEC doesn't represent XRP holders' interest. So, actually today, they discovered that there will be a public hearing and everyone can actually enter, and you can just like call this number and you can enter. The public line will accommodate 4,000 callers. The public is reminded. You cannot record or stream it online because this is a violation of law. So this is something interesting. I will show you more about this in a second, guys. XRP holders claim SEC does not represent their interest in latest motion to intervene. Now the SEC should always look out for the investors. This is their job. But now they are doing exactly the opposite, and you can read it here, guys. It's just crazy. It's funny, actually. SEC interest completely opposite from XRP holders. XRP investors seek to intervene in the SEC lawsuit against Ripple as a third-party defendant led by attorney John Deaton. The SEC filed a $1.3 billion lawsuit against Ripple and its executives in December 2020 for offering XRP as an unregistered security. On behalf of XRP holders, the motion filed defines the intervening defendants as investors, holders, developers, content providers, and small businesses that utilize the digital asset XRP and the XRP ledger. Now, we all know that John Deaton filed a motion against the SEC with 12.6K XRP holders, which is huge, guys. It's amazing. We are just waiting for the decision of this case being dismissed, because the SEC, guys, is losing very, very hard. So let's take a look at this. We have here new discovery conference scheduled for SEC. So this is what we were talking about, and now I can give you some details. Defense lawyer James K. Villan announced on Twitter that a telephone conference is scheduled for 30 April. So guys, for those who are interested, you can attend and you can listen. I don't know if I will listen to this, but it's very interesting. Apparently it's going on something about the case. Usually they're talking about SEC, because the SEC, as we all know, they did something behind Ripple. They're back and it's a violation of law. So they asked more information from Ripple partners outside the US, which is a very bad thing for the SEC, and most likely they will discuss this on the telephone conference. So very interesting, guys. Last thing I want to show you, Ripple partner MBK Egypt launches corporate banking solution with Mdsapp. Now here you can see another one, guys. The SEC is ongoing. XRP needs still to be relisted, and still banks are investing in Ripple. And Ripple is also one of the most companies that the institutions are investing in the cryptocurrency industry. It's huge, guys. We are just waiting for this particular moment that we can read the lawsuit is dismissed, and we will see a big run on XRP, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching the video, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Cheers.